Fritz, nice job, nice job. Timmy, why were you late? What happened, bucko? What happened? Oh my gosh. Oh, that's fine, Fritz. What I'll do, I'll just restart the stream. I'll just restart the stream is all. Hi guys, how ya doing? What is up, dog? Oh, these are side loaders? Okay, they're not. Good, good, good. How do I... Ooh, okay. Put it in like this. Nice, 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 nice. How you guys doing? How you doing? What is up, dog? Ooh, what video games you gonna play? You guys gonna phasmophobe? Oh, you did? Congrats! Dude, over on where? Did you, like, just announce it? Like, just now? Or what? Where did you announce it, dude? I was, like, just on the social of medias. The question? No. Instead, I've been simping harder. Okay. Well, I don't use Twitter, so... You know what I did do? I'm eating ice cream, guys. I'm eating ice cream right now. And Twitch story? Whoa. Guys, I kind of want to do a hand cam stream today, but I have nothing prepared. Oh yeah, I'm down bad. It's awful. It's horrendous. Hate it. Hate it for myself. And I got some mid-level ice cream, dude. I wish I had, like, tastier, creamier ice cream. I will not confirm or deny. Does that even work in that? Does that even work in this context? I will not confirm nor deny. Dude, I'm not gonna lie. We have had the same shitty ice cream every time we go to buy ice cream. It's so fucking annoying. It is ridiculously annoying right now. Absolutely annoying. We keep getting Neapolitan because my mom's like, oh, get Neapolitan. Mainly because she wants chocolate, or she wants options, yet she hates cookies and cream. She hates all the good stuff, dude. Like, cookie dough ice cream, delicious. Cookies and cream, delicious. Doesn't like them. She likes mint chocolate chip, but like, dude, fuck. I hate, and it's like, you know, sometimes you just want good, creamy fucking ice cream, right? We keep getting those, like, big tubs, and they're not, it's not Dryers. It's not Briars or Dryers. It's not, like, quality, It's not no vanilla bean, bro. It's killing me. It's like there's more ice than cream. Hate it. Mint chocolate chip, but it gets boring. Yeah, but like that's when you switch it up. You do a little fucking you do a cookies and cream moment. You do literally anything other than vanilla strawberry freaking chocolate. Dude, cherry vanilla. That's delicious. half-baked Ben and Jerry's. Ben and Jerry's is expensive. My dad has instilled in me that like you don't buy Ben and Jerry's unless it's $2 and under. So I just never, I don't even eat Ben and Jerry's, dude. It's worth it. It probably is. Do they still have like actual physical Ben and Jerry shops? Because I know the one that we used to have over here, it's like not Ben and Jerry's anymore. It hasn't been Ben and Jerry's for years. So like, did all of those close down? No? Oh my god. What is the point? Let me see. Oh, dude. Let me see. You've never had one? Like, you mean in the entirety of the United States or like over where you're at? Because I promise you, we had a Ben and Jerry's. We did. Once upon a time, we definitely had a Ben and Jerry's. Oh my god. So at Daiso, where you're at, oh, I'm sorry. Sorry for your Ben and Jerry loss. Guys, at Daiso, they have these little, oh my god, they have like a lot of little things. It's so fun. But they have like a 2-pack of card boxes, trading card boxes. I have 4. I bought 2 for my loose cards. And then I bought 2 more so that I can start deck building. Ooh, I can't wait. You get it from the store. Make sure you get those good prices. Get it on sale, you know? Allegedly, that's the best way to go. But I also got, because I was looking for these like, I guess they're card photo books. And I've been looking for them because when I was at the Hit Mike Cafe last time, I was sat with these wonderful, lovely ladies. They were the best. And one of them had a little, photo card phone book, like a book. And it was so cute. And that's where she stashed like her Hit Mike cards. And I was just like, that is so smart. That is so cute. She's like, thank you. I got it from da-da-da-da-da. And I'm like, oh my gosh, that's amazing. I should do that. She's like, you should. And so today they had freshly restocked their store, I could tell. And so I got 2 of them. But so I'm very happy because I could just put my little men in their little storage, their little books with a little heart, and it says peace begins with a smile. Oh my god. Oh, I'm so happy. I love Daiso. Daiso sponsor me, por favor. Wouldn't that be nice? Speaking of sponsors, we are going to probably take We're gonna take a sponsor soon, guys. Like next week, maybe. It's another mobile one, okay? So get your phones ready to have space to download one game, okay? What's up, Timmy? While I'm eating this ice cream, what's up? Today's a rare day when I'm like, I do not need my voice to be that great, so I shall have the dairy. Hey guys. Hi, I'm back. Hello, hello, hello. Dude, I don't know what it is, but like ever since last stream, OBS does this thing where like it'll disconnect, but then randomly it'll be like, "Ayo, check your stream key, buddy." And I'm like, what? So yeah, I don't know. I just close OBS and open it multiple times until it lets me stream again. Yep. Don't know what it is. Very weird. It might also be an internet problem, because I've been noticing over like since last night that like my internet will randomly like dip out for a few seconds and come right back. So I don't know. It might be the weather. I don't know. I don't know how stone agey we're living. It might be. Also, no, Timmy. My internet. It's been living with my farts for so long. Like, it's chill. It's chill. It knows my farts. It appreciates my farts, really. But yes, Timmy, congratulations. 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 Oh my god. I'm happy for you. I am. I'm happy for you. You did it! Woohoo! Also, hello, Ilka. Hello, hello, hello. Oh! Can't handle the divine wind anymore. Real. Oh, Ilka, did you get the badge? Did you get it? 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 Oh my gosh, W mom. W mom. That's real. I'm glad her mom's actually helping you, cause like she should let you. Jeez, at least once in a while, you know? Like, I understand when people are like, oh, I don't want to seem greedy, but like, dude, at least once in a while. But yeah, that's another thing, guys. For Valentine's Day, Twitch is, if you share clips, you can get a heart badge. So there's that, if you would like that. I know a streamer whose clips you can share. I know a streamer. I can't blame her, TBH. I'd spoil her if she did. I'm sorry, that's cute. But it's a thing. You could be like, oh, you know, I'll just, well, she could be like, oh, okay, just this small thing. You could get me this small thing, you know, every now and again, you know. She is the what's the word? I want to say the beholder, but that's not it. She is the holder of the things she wants, so she could technically just wait until like 2 times a year. You could get me this for Valentine's Day, and then you could get me this for my birthday, and that's it. Get the badge, Ilka. Get the badge. Spoiled rotten. You know what's crazy? Last night, so I was on Blue Sky, right? And somebody reblogged somebody else's stream. And it was a stream about love languages and how they're a myth. And I was like, come on now. Stop spoiling everybody's fun. Come on now. And so my curiosity was piqued. So I watched it, and it was very interesting, actually. You know, it was interesting. And basically, instead of the like 5 love languages or whatever, they suggested better is the, what's it called? Hold on. What's it called? It's like the house. The house. The house. Hold on. I'm Googling. House. The sound relationship house, which actually sounds a lot better than the 5 love languages. It's just really nice. So, and I think it's something nice to like go through with your partner. It's so cute. I'm just like, oh my god, for real, for real. Basically, building a good foundation for an actual long-lasting relationship. It's crazy. Instead of like the 5 love languages, it's like, here's how you build actual, like, you know, bond with each other. And I'm like, oh, fine then. It's Jack's first Valentine, and he's not here, so I'm going to spill his secrets. Jack, where'd you go, bro? How do you get the badge? I don't know. You share clips, apparently. Every relationship has different ways of communication and love, exactly. Talking about Alan awake for 5 hours. He wrote Saggle, a 800-word poem. Oh wow, that's a long poem. And drew a picture of him as Blitz and Saggle as Stolas. Stop, that's cute. That's so cute. It was so sweet. And then he got flowers. Shared a clip on your... Thank you. On Blue Sky. Yeah, it's my... No, I'm kidding. I was gonna be like, it's my exposed torso's first Valentine's, but I'm like, no. That's me being ridiculous. They have this whole adorable thing with Blitz and Stolas. Oh, I know. And he blushes and starts sweating every time. Aww. He gets all nervous and flustered. Ew. So cute. So cute. I'm blushing. So cute. Just imagining it. I'm like, oh, that's adorable. Guys, you're allowed to be adorable today. Today only in chat. You're allowed to be adorable. Hi, Rec. Have a good lurk. So cute. His heart was racing when he gave it to him. Aww. Oh, wait. So let me get this straight. We have 2 non-single Pringles in here. We have 2 of you in here? 2? Interesting. Interesting. Oh, stop rubbing it in. Ah. Oh my god. Oh. Guys, it's been a good stream. I think I gotta go eat some more ice cream. Oh, I had a great time here, guys. I'll see you later. Bye. I'm kidding. You guys are good. I'm happy for you guys. Me, I'm just here. You know, I'm also not a single Pringle, really, if I'm gonna tell the truth. Me and special someone. Lifelong buddies, you know. Lifelong companions. It's me and Righty, you know? Me and good old Righty. We're real good together. Oh, that's lefty. Hold on, hold on. Let me bring righty out. Sometimes lefty's a little Okay. Give me a second. Give me a second. Okay. Yeah, me and give me a second. Let me hold up. Oh wait, me and righty. Oh. Yeah, me and righty. We're in it for the long run, you know? Yeah. We're lovers. To the end. To the end. Oh my gosh. Crashing out. Rick, I hope your crash out. I hope it's very lucrative for you. I hope you're crashing out and you get what you need out of your crash out, really. Unless it's a bad crash out, in which I hope it ends very soon. Good luck. Oh, never thought I'd have to hear anything like that. Righty gets jealous. No, Righty doesn't have to get jealous. Righty's number one. No. 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 Oh my gosh, I might go out. Stream might go out. I'm scared. I guess not. I'm scared. I'm scared. If I hear, dude, if I hear anything weird with stream, I'm just like, is that a sign? Are we? But I think we're good. We're good. We're good. We're chilling. We're pogging. With a lot, and I'm losing it. I know I shouldn't be getting worked up because of my heart. No, I get what you mean. I get what you mean, Rec. Oh my gosh. Just remember to breathe. Breathing is good in these situations. Inhale, exhale, good full breaths. Be back, gonna go shower. Yeah, get the stinky off of yourself. You're too stinky right now. Wait a minute. Dang it, I was gonna, hold on. I was going to, hold on. Remove all items, load current model, general items, settings. Dude, I hate trying to add items to my my model. Inhale 1 2 3 4, hold. Exhale 1 2 3 4 5. Yes. Get those good full breaths. They're helpful, and the more oxygen you get to your brain, the more clearly you're able to think, and so on and so forth. And hopefully it'll help you navigate the situation even better. You know what I mean? You know, it might sound like an obvious thing. Oh, you know, breathe, da 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 da. But you'd be surprised. You'd be surprised. It's always my go-to tip for people. Just like, remember to breathe. Remember to get that good breath. We are around if needed. Okay. I have no idea. I feel like it might be an internet thing, I'm not gonna lie. I really do. But I don't know. If you would like to spare internet, if you would like to give me an extra boost in internet, that's more welcome than anything. Oh my gosh, sorry. I'm thinking and I'm searching for cards. I'm searching for anime men cards. I know I have some, but I think they're not on my desk anymore, which is kind of a shame because now I would like to put them in a thing. Also, guys, I just want you to know I don't completely have plans for what the fuck we're doing today. I'm just kind of like, we're probably gonna play Okami, really. Ridiculous amount of tech stuff. I'm like the opposite. I'm like, yeah, I was wondering, how long have you streamed for? Like, when did you start? Well, I started about 15 minutes ago. Oh, wait, no, I didn't. No, I'm kidding. Like, in general, I think I started... like my very, very first stream, or like when did I start being consistent in streaming? Because those are two different answers. Wondering how long you streamed for, like, when did you start? Oh, sorry, that I literally just read that. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy. Oh, I'm into this? Like, okay. I've known I've wanted to stream since like way back when I don't think Twitch was even Twitch. When I found out about live streaming, I'm like, ooh, that's actually something that's good that I want to do. But I didn't get into streaming until, like, I didn't do my very, very first stream until, collections. Dang, is that 2017? Yeah, I guess so. Until around 2017. And in 2017, I knew I wanted to do something, you know? I wanted to... Originally, I was like, oh, I want to do streaming. But then I figured, oh, I can't really stream for whatever reason, you know? I can't stream. So that sucks. But I was like, but I could make YouTube videos, and I want to be a YouTuber, you know? I want to do YouTube. And originally, I think I do have a couple videos up on my YouTube, but like nothing really interesting. And also around that time, I also went to VidCon, and that's where I met King Cuddle. And I met King Cuddle and then one other dude at the animators panel, and it's just very interesting because I don't think he's actually doing anything anymore. But I went to VidCon, and then I was also like, okay, I really want to do YouTube, but I never really put out any videos at all. It just seemed like such a big thing to me. And at the time, you know, I was in school, like, you know, the mandatory school, not the college school. And I don't know. It's definitely something that the process of doing wasn't something that I was able to kind of like wrap my head around at all. It was just like point and shoot. Like, that was the plan, but then I didn't have a whole lot of really great ideas. I wasn't loving them. And then, later in high school, me and 3 other friends, we started a gaming channel together. And I'm pretty sure it was my idea anyways. But we started a gaming channel together, and it was kind of good. But it also kind of didn't make sense. It didn't make sense, because I think at least 2 of us were like computer and game savvy, and the other 2 were kind of like, I don't know. It just feels like it wasn't quite their thing, but we enjoyed spending time together, you know? That gaming channel did not last long at all. I think we got like 2 or 3 videos out. They were really shit. And we had a few more in the burner, but we didn't upload them. Nobody edited them. Nobody uploaded them. The gaming channel still exists, actually. Hold on. I see, so you know a ton of peeps IRL. I don't know a ton of peeps IRL, I'm not gonna lie. When it comes to streaming and content creation, it feels very much like I'm on my own island. I think I'm gonna lay down with your stream in the background. I know I've been mostly asleep for the past 2 days, off and on. But yeah, no worries, Rec. No worries. Do what you gotta do. Honestly, take care of yourself. And I'll do my best not to scream and yell this stream, okay? Just for you. Just for you. So you can have at least a decent time. Let me look. What was the name of the channel? I think it was like for something. Oh gosh. I can't remember. If I what was it? I know I still have the login and stuff. I have everything to that channel somewhere. Because we made a whole email and shit for it, so. And I was one of the 2 main people who ran it, so yeah. Yeah. But wait, there's more. Also, hi Rec. I mean, wait, hi Rage. Gosh, only one R name. You know, we gotta fight. We gotta get you guys in the ring, fight to the death. Just kidding. But then came. Let me look. When was my first PNG tuber stream? Ooh, 2021. 2021 is when I started doing it like more seriously and more consistently. That's when I was a PNG tuber, and I was a PNG tuber and I was doing Okami, and I think that's around the time possibly that Booze and I also met, because he was one of the first people up in here consistently. Him? Oh god. Sorry, I'm thinking about all the other people that I met. Oh my lord. Through fucking Twitch. I met someone who was another streamer, another VTuber like me. Technically, we had talked way before we both became VTubers, but we fell out. We were like Twitter mutuals, and then we like contacted each other on Twitter again because we were like, hey, you're a VTuber, hey, I'm a VTuber, da 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 da. Anyways, that didn't last long because they were a nightmare. Really. But in general, in 2021 is when I started doing more stuff on Twitch and giving streaming another go. And I don't know exactly. 2021, 22, 23, 24. Wow, yeah, I guess that is. And then one of the things that motivated me to be consistent, to like put it in my head that it is possible for me to be consistent, this Hololive streamer, his name is Kishido Tenma. He, at the time, was doing these English language learning streams where he would study English, right? And I would watch his streams, and those streams would be like an hour and a half at a time. And I was like, you know what? If he's in a corporation, if he big streamer man is in a company, And he is streaming an hour and a half every day. Then so can I. Mind you, I was ignoring like the other streams he was doing during the same day, but I was attending those hour and a half English learning streams, and I was like, you know what? So can I. An hour and a half is not too much to ask. I can do that. So that's what I did. I started doing streams that were an hour and a half, and then I'd leave. And then every once in a while, I'd do like 2 hours, and I'd be like so impressed, be like, oh my gosh. But yeah, streaming's been one of those things that I really, really like. It's something that really clicks for me. But it's also something I kind of have to like fight to be able to do as well. I don't know. It's what I want to do. I want to do it. I also want to like add in YouTube too, because I've always wanted to have a play button. I always have, and I have a friend who has a play button, and so I'm like, I'm content that I am in proximity to a play button, but at the same time I'm like, I want a play button. And now Twitch has these like bleed purple trophy things. I'm not getting one of those. What the hell? The threshold to get a bleed purple freaking heart out of Twitch? A freaking statue milestone? You have to have so many viewers, dude. 5 million, 50 million, 250 million. That's not gonna happen for me, okay? Who made your VTuber model? I made it, I drew it, and then rage rigged it. So yeah, I have intentions of having rage rig my next one sometime this year. I just have to fucking draw the bitch. Ugh, yuck. But the play button, the thresholds are a little bit lower. Yeah, the thresholds are a little bit lower. And so I'm like, I want a play button. Now, I look over, no body. Damn. Let me read back. I wonder what it felt like. Had fun, and then that was great, and then people and things happen, and it's been tough. Ilka, I definitely get it. Like, I have trust issues when it comes to streamers and people online, really. I definitely, I'm just like, you're nice, but I'm like, very much hesitate to call people friends, you know? I usually use the word buddies. Timmy is literally our longest subscriber and supporter, apart from another Timmy and Saggle. Real. Hi, King Cuddle. Hi. Hello. I was telling the story of how I became a streamer, and I mentioned how we met at VidCon like a long time ago. You, me, and then the foot dude. Do you remember? I can't remember his name. It was like, it was something. I'm sure I'm still subscribed to him on YouTube. I'll find it. Actually, now that I think about it, I should be subscribed to that other channel. Billy But Better, yes. I'm not gonna lie, after VidCon, you know, Billy would do his stuff. I think he was one of the more successful of us three, like, post VidCon. Cause he was at least somewhat consistent with it. Me, I didn't do anything until like years later, really. And so I kind of looked at him and I was like, that's impressive. That's impressive. And then he's gone. And now I'm like, oh, where'd he go? Where'd he go? But he was hitting milestones and I was just like, dang, why am I not? Yeah, his last video was like, oh wow, it was a year ago? 2 minutes of my cat. And then 2 years ago. That's actually surprising. Did I miss those? I don't know. I don't know. I was always like, oh man. Gosh, Billy's out there doing it. He's out there doing it. Damn. Multiple V2 model assets that I have suffered trying to rig. That's a mood. That's a huge mood. Like, I want to learn to rig so badly, but for me, it is such a gigantic pain in the ass that I would rather jump off a bridge than rig. I'm so serious. I hate it. I hate the VTubing creation process. I hate it so much. It does not work with my brain well. Let me read. It's hard because we had someone who we had to get Twitch banned. Damn. And then stole my art. Then I made a friend, then they completely backstabbed us, and recently our work in a big, obvious, loud way. That's ridiculous. It's been hard. Sorry? Jeez Louise. I'm reading like a 5th grader. Woo! I can read. I promise. I promise. It's been hard because all that impacted the channel so much. Damn. They were all toxic. And it was in a row. No more, please. Just want to have fun. Yeah, I get you. Like, for some reason, the VTubing scene can be very toxic. Thank you for my body. Yay! It could be very toxic. And the streamer scene in general can be really, really toxic. That's why I'm really lucky for, like, the community that I have. And, I feel like if I didn't block that one person, things would be differently today. Things would look differently today in a not so good way. I would not be happy. Not too sure yet. A couple years since Alright, well, need to relearn the program. Still trying to figure out what the heck to do with that, with art. Oof. That's a mood. That's a mood. I don't know if I'm ever going to become an animation YouTuber ever, like I said I would back in the day. I'm really not sure. Thank you for the head bat. Thank you. Thank you for the head bat. Oh my god. I gotta move my docks so that I can see everything. Oh, excuse me. I need to see what's happening. You know what I mean? Take that out. Put that up here. I need to see who, what, when, and where. Ooh, hold on. Take that out. Put that down here. Yeah, that's much better. Sort of. Thank you, Reg, for the headbat. Thank you. Okay, now lock. Cool. Yeah, when it comes to YouTube, it's kind of hard for me to wrap my head around what I want to do, you know? And I think that's a frustrating thing for me. Because I know I want to do YouTube, but I don't know what I want to do. And I think a part of that comes to not liking the editing process and not wanting to edit my videos ever. Like, I want an editor. Editing's another thing that I'm just like, I hate that process. Trying to connect with others, I have it feel mutual and friggin' yeah, no, I get you. Download a map of Dallas? Your phone's trying to tell you something, Rec. It wants to go down to Texas. It takes a lot of patience. It does take a lot of patience to rig. Talking about rigging, and I'm here living in Blender. You're built different, Ilka. You're built different. Be very happy that you're built different, because at least it's not misery. It's hard when you work really hard and then people screw you over multiple times. Yeah, it is. I don't know. I feel like I don't know. I don't know how to conceptualize my thoughts on that in words. I still like animation, but it takes so long to make anything, especially when it's just one person doing all the things. I know what you mean. I get you. But I'm not gonna lie. I did start getting back into animation. I did a multi-animator project for Neopets. I was on it, and I think I started like animating again because I used an actual program with actual tools, and it made the process not horrible. And by not horrible, I mean I didn't have to replay the entire animation and audio from the beginning just to tweak one little spot. My experience of animation is like very limited. I've had Flipnote on the DSi, Flipnote Studio, and then I got to tinker with Flash for a hot second, and then I did Clip Studio Pro, but it didn't have, at least I didn't know that it had the feature where you can just kind of like narrow down certain parts or certain frames and then loop it like that. I did not know. And I don't know at the time if it even had an audio feature at all. So it wasn't until recently that I was like, you could do that? You don't have to play the entire thing back just to fine tune one part? That's incredible. That's incredible. So I don't know. What I want to do now is learn to animate in live 2D. But I also absolutely do not, because that requires making a freaking model for whatever I want to animate and then rigging it and then animating it. And I just, we already talked about how I don't love rigging. I don't, no. So it's, I don't know. I'm conflicted. I feel like if I had someone explain it to me better, or even if Live 2D was just kind of like free for what I want to do, excuse me, then I think I would like it a little bit more, you know? Because if I remember right, the Live 2D subscription is pretty freaking expensive. I don't know how actual artists who rig stuff for a living do it. Just got into animation. You're making a big floofy boy. Enjoy your big floofy boy. Make sure all his hair is floof with the rhythm and the wind. Not so sure that is a great idea given my background for me to go to Texas. Oh, I get you. It's just your phone's a traitor, that's all. Your phone's a traitor, wants to go wants to go to Texas. There's a 3D model artist I wish I could commission, but I think their work is like, yeah, I know. Dude, it's so crazy. That's why I want to be a rigger so bad. Like, okay, listen, guys, let me tell you this. VTubers are modern day furries, okay? VTubers are the new age of furries, okay? VTubers are furries, but for normies, sort of, you know? Okay? And the VTube model and the rigging is their fursuit. They cost the same, if not more, okay? And they are just as intense to make, okay? Like, literally, VTubers are furries. I don't care what anybody says. It's a fact. VTubers are furries, okay? And they go through the same amount of discrimination that furries went through, and it's pretty entertaining because they complain so much about it. But then I'm over here, one foot in both worlds, and I'm just looking like, yeah, you know, I know you were the type to bully a furry, so enjoy that, okay? Enjoy that, all right? Because if furries can do it, so can you. Get it together, VTubing community. Get it together. That's just how I feel. I'm just like, y'all are behind the furries. How does that make you feel? Get it together. Most people who work in 3D avatars overcharge, yeah. I make my models, but since having my work stolen, I don't know if I'll open for any. Especially since I rig and face track and all that. Having that stolen is, ugh, I get you. I don't agree with the prices people charge at all. I don't know. For me, I can kind of agree with it because it's like, dude, no, I hate rigging. I feel like, if anything, Ilka, maybe you're coming from a point where it kind of makes more sense to you, but then take it from like someone like me. If I were to be like kind of into rigging, it would still be a very tedious process for me, and that's why me personally I would charge so fucking much, man. You worked on a multi-animator project in the last couple years. It was Ed's World Reanimated. Ooh, nice. I never got into Ed's World. I always kind of like have seen a lot of people who liked Ed's World, but never got into it. Welcome back, Timmy. Welcome back. It's gonna be so floof. Have a good BRB, Rage. Rage cannot hear me, but I'm wishing Rage a good BRB. Being able to make 3D models, rig, animate, and set up is something I want to offer in an affordable way. But from my experience, a lot of people, I just don't know if I ever can. Have you ever had like a terms of service or anything? I wonder if I'm not sure. I'm just throwing it out there. That might help mitigate the shit you take. That sounds like a weird ad for like laxatives. That might mitigate the shit you take. Lord. Yeah, it doesn't take me long anymore, and I love it. I just have such mixed feelings on opening commissions. I think the problem has been because they were friends. No. That's so scummy though. What annoys me about that is because, one, that forces you to be like, I don't give friend discounts or anything. I don't give any benefits to friends. It forces you to do that. But maybe you could like do that and say that, and then like if you're really, really close friends or whatever, then you can like secretly offer the discounts. But like not advertise it, not say it in public or anything. Not say it where a lot of people can see. Just keep it like straight up professional with everybody. Like, And if they're like, oh, but I'm your friend, da 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 da. No, this is business. That's friendship, and this is business. You know? And then if they're butthurt about it, they're gonna be butthurt about it. Oh well. Move on. I'm telling you. Oh, what? Did our channel name change? Okay, I found the channel me and my friends made. Team of 4 nerds. Yeah, we do gaming or whatever. You should, like, subscribe. Or not. That's cool. Oh! So special. I can't show the channel, though. At all. But yeah, this was 8 years ago. 8 years ago. We put out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 videos. 3 of them were... 2 of them were kind of vlogs. One of them was a random video that I made. And then 4 were gaming videos. I can't show it though. I would love to show it actually. I really would. But like I can't even let you guys hear it because they've got my name. It's got my name in there. Oh ho ho ho. Yeah. It was goofy shit. Goofy shit of high schoolers back in the day or something. Eddsworld was my obsession of 2017, and it's the thing that made me decide I wanted to be an animator. Oh, nice. Was Eddsworld on new? Oh, take it slow, Fru. Was Eddsworld on Newgrounds? Because I know Newgrounds was really popular, and I feel like I didn't get into too much on... Like, I didn't watch too much Newgrounds. But I knew of Newgrounds, and I knew of things on Newgrounds. The other person paid over half of what I'd normally charge, then screwed me over and stole it. Public discount, but yeah. I'll never do it again. You know what you should do on your models? You know what would be the funniest thing to do on your models? You should sign your models somewhere, like embed your signature somewhere on your models, like have a little tramp stamp on all your models so that it's like, oh yeah, you made that, what about this? And then you just show off your tramp stamp. Show me the model. Show me the model right now. Hop on VR right now. Hop on VR right now. I'm gonna show you that it's mine, and then they won't know about the hidden tramp stamp on the model. That would be crazy. I would love that. That would be amazing. People put a texture inside of the models, but I could actually do it in the mesh. Oh, yeah. Also, yeah, under is crazy. How did they get the model? How did they get the models if they're not paying in full? Where are we? I wish I could warn people about said person to not ever do anything for them. They're a bigger channel or whatever. Oh my gosh, Ilka, do you mind DMing me like what the channel is? Cause sometimes I try to keep tabs of people like that, just to like steer away. Cause I'm like, there's a lot. It sucks so bad in the VTubing community. There's a lot of like bigger channels. I guess snubbing smaller channels. And it's just because they have bigger numbers that the smaller channels don't feel like they can kind of like retaliate or anything. And it sucks. I had an acquaintance who stopped VTubing altogether because of something a bigger channel was doing and saying, but then they just kind of like said, oh no, this is slander, blah 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 blah, and then ignored them. And then the VTubing acquaintance kind of stopped streaming entirely. I was like, damn. 8 years, OMG, what is time? Mood. 17 years ago. Oh! Left high school 7 years ago? Let me think. I will not say how long it's been since I've been in high school. Timmy's a baby, that's all I'll say. People put a texture inside. Yeah, they suck. Manipulation. Yeah, no. I am very sorry, okay? Because let me tell you, one thing that gets me pissed off more than anything real fast is when people fucking manipulate other people. It pisses me, especially emotional manipulation, because like I've been emotionally manipulated before by an ex, and oh my god, ever since then, and ever since I had my eyes open to what was happening, like emotional manipulation pisses me off so fucking fast. It's one of those things where I'm like, don't you ever fucking try that shit ever with anyone. Oh, it pisses me off. It's so shitty. I don't like when friends try to give me free stuff or gifts and things like that. It makes me panic because I always 100% feel like I need to give things in return. For some reason, not the other way around though. I will give. I know, dude. As a gift giver, I have friends like that, and it's okay. Lovingly, it is lovingly so frustrating, because I'm just like, let me get you shit, and you don't have to pay me back because I love you. It's war, but it kind of turns into a funny type of war after a while. I just have to get creative on how I give the gifts, because it's like, you're gonna have it, and I'm gonna ask for 2 shoelaces and a paperclip in return. You know the channel? It's you, Timmy. How could you? Timmy's officially banned, gone forever. Absolutely screwed us over, as well as the other people, and we work so damn hard for everything. Yeah. Do you have them blocked? Like, not to bring up bad memories, but do you have them blocked? You should block them. I blocked this one, bitch. Best decision of my fucking life, dude. Best decision of my streaming life. And it took me a while to even come to terms with like, oh, I should block her. For a long time after the event, I was like, oh no, I shouldn't block her, that da 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 da. And then my friends were like, no, no, buddy, you should block her. And eventually I blocked her, and I feel like so safe, so wonderful, so easy breezy, fresh and clean. Very close friends and disappeared for 2 days and then sent a 1K document. What? That's someone who doesn't know how to communicate. That's someone who does not know how to communicate, bro. Don't want anything in return. Okay, good. Ew. No, I get it. I can tell you, like, you might not have been able to, like, talk to it too much. Hold on. Sorry, I had a fart. I had a fart. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I had a fart. And it broke my brain because I needed to mute because I didn't know how big the fart was gonna be. And I didn't have my mute button on my Stream Deck screen, so I was like, how do I mute before I fart? So sorry. Oh my god. Oh, we are serious here. We are serious. Oh gosh, where was my train of thought? Don't forget fruit, please. No, I was gonna say, I could tell you probably haven't been able to like talk about it too much, and so I get it. It's one of those streams today where it's like we'll shoot the shit about just about anything. So yeah, I get it. You should drink more waters. I'll join you. Why would you shake your water so vigorously like that, Fru? Yay! Thank you for the hydrate. I'll sip some more. Toast! A toast to us. Clink. Okay, let me take a look. Interestingly enough, I have not seen this person before. At least not that I know of. I had a feeling that I might have seen them before, so that's why I was like, hey, let me see. But interestingly enough, I have not. Well. That's crazy. It's crazy because, you know, I always feel like you would kind of run into the same people at some point. But it's just surprising to me how it's like, oh, that's a different person entirely from a different circle than I would have thought. So it's like, y'all, why does this keep happening? Listen, at least I've learned a lot and come to terms with the ID during all that. TBH, I think they felt threatened by Jack's ability to see through people. That's funny. That's funny. Because it all changed around then. Yeah, I think they should... It just feels like that was a person who could not communicate well. Guys, listen. Everybody watching this, listen, okay? Listen. Learn to communicate. Learn to communicate your thoughts and feelings. Learn to communicate your issues and concerns. Even if it's someone that you like maybe look up to. Even if it's someone that you admire. Even if it's someone that you don't like, okay? Learn to communicate those things. And if you are at a point where you do communicate those things and that other person does not like take that in and say like, oh, okay, I understand, I see your differences, I see our differences, or just, hey, okay, I understand it's not gonna work out, and if they are in a place where they're just like, no, we could still, no, you know, no, we're good, then you start blocking them, then you start doing that stuff. But like, if you're not communicating at all, you're not communicating your thoughts, your like concerns, your issues, then like, don't make a document about it, because that's, you just communicate, just say it, like rip the band-aid off, be like, hey, because like when I had to block this one person after Nightmare event, like we were in my car for like 2 hours, like at midnight, and they were in my car until 2 a.m. And I was telling them like, hey, you know, I really don't think we're compatible. I really don't think we're gonna work out as friends. And they're like, no, da 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 da, no, da 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 da. I'm like, I think we're too different. I think we're too fundamentally different. We have very different needs that are clashing with each other, that are opposites with each other, that are incompatible. I don't think so. They're like, no, I'm friends with somebody else who is like very different from me, and we're friends. And I'm like, that's good for you, but I'm not that person. I'm me, and I have needs that your needs don't need, and your needs need too much from me, and I'm not having it. So yeah, it was just very much them just being like, no, we're gonna be friends. No, we can be good friends. No, we're compatible. Da, 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 and not listening to me at all. So yeah, it's just, at least communicate. At least communicate. That's the thing. Also, Ilka, drink. Hydrate time. I don't know. It's just, I just wish people, I don't know. It's just online things are so complicated. And everybody online has different levels of like, I guess, socialization and I guess like understanding of how to talk to people. And you could be on one end where you're either well socialized, or you at least know how to respect people, you know how to give that respect, you know how to like communicate or something, you know. Whereas the other person does not know how to socialize, does not know like how to handle it. And I also feel like a lot of people are kind of somehow not very confrontational and won't tell people no, but it's such an important thing to like literally tell people no, literally say the hard thing of like, no, I don't think so, or no, we're not gonna be friends, or no, this won't work out, you know. It's important to be able to say that. And if you don't say that, the thing is, with those people and with certain people, they'll keep overstepping your boundaries no matter what. Unless you literally draw that line in the sand, like explicitly, it's going to be difficult for you to kind of get along with them, especially without resentment, because those people are just they're not gonna see your boundaries. They're not going to respect your boundaries. Even if you drop subtle hints, sometimes they don't see that, they don't hear it, so you have to be more explicit and come out with it, you know, even if you feel like, oh, but it might hurt them, this and this, not. Sure, maybe in that moment it might hurt them, but in the long run, think of how damaging it is to you as well, because in the long run, living with this treatment and living with, you know, being treated like this and so on and so forth, and your boundaries being crossed all the time and you not being heard, in the long run, that's going to be more damaging for you and any of your future friends or relationships or anything, you know, because those things are going to suffer because the expectation has already been placed that nobody's really going to hear you, or nobody's really going to respect your boundaries, so on and so forth, you know. It's just important to advocate for yourself, communicate, and then also listen. 3 hardest things to do in the world as a human being to other human beings, apparently. It's challenging, but also like when you find somebody who is willing to listen and willing to, you know, take things into consideration, what you say, it's just so much better. And it's just, It's the greatest feeling in the world because, oh my gosh, you could just communicate with them openly, even if you're like, I don't want to open up, and you're just like, bleh, and they're like, oh, okay, I understand, and you're like, oh my god, thank you. It's nice. Gosh, what a talk today, guys. Now for cheese and crackers as a treat. I have to. I didn't finish catching up, guys. I'm sorry. The low poly VTuber scene. That sucks. Ooh. From the low poly community. That sucks though, because low poly VTuber stuff always looks kind of cool. Just talk to each other. Just say it. You're right. Any communication, because also being autistic. Exactly. Being on the spectrum too. There's a lot of people on the internet on the spectrum and on different spectrums, so it's much better to like say it openly and say it explicitly and say what you need to say. Say it with your chest. Just you don't have to be mean about it when you say it either. You could just say what you gotta say and then that's it. You don't have to add in insults or jabs or whatever. You just lay it out flat. That's it. Okay? It's crazy. I'm so confused because I don't think anyone can read minds. Yeah, a lot of... Ugh, I'm telling you, over the internet, it's just hard. Had a hard time saying no to a lot of things, even if I'm super uncomfortable. I know. I have a friend like that. I always try to like encourage them to like, you know, try saying no or try phrasing it like this so that it's kind of more of a no. I know it's hard. It's just, I feel like for me, I've learned kind of my threshold and learned how to say no. And I want more people to learn how to say no because, like, save yourself all this time. But I know everybody goes at their own pace, and I can't, like, trying to force somebody to do it will backfire, and it won't help anybody in that situation. So I know you gotta learn at your own pace and so on and so forth, but I highly encourage learning to say no. I said that was them communicating. Making a document is crazy. That is not communicating. I'm communicating by this 155 page document that I'm just gonna publish to everyone. Bitch, excuse me? Excuse me? That's wild. Yeah. If you have to write a paragraph, like, write a paragraph, but don't make a freaking document. And absolutely not. The best way to resolve things is in the DMs, unless it's something like insane, like freaking pedophilia or something going crazy. But if it's just something small, like, resolve it in the DMs. That's insane. You don't need a document for that. You don't need a beware. You don't need anything. Too honest. That's wild. That is wild. In your relationship, friends or otherwise, exactly. Exactly. Everybody deserves to be heard too. And I don't mean to be listened to, I mean heard. Casual streamer relationship. Okay. Aggressively hydrate. Good. Maybe I should do that after I catch up with chat. And it's like, yeah. Yeah. And at the end of the day, I feel like if it's something like, oh, I feel pressure, da 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 da, or oh, I feel uncomfortable, da 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 da, or hey, I don't know how to cope with your, you know, personality or whatever. I don't know how to cope with that. Just say it and be like, I just don't think things are gonna work out. I know it's hard to say things. It really is. Like, I might be oversimplifying it. It is hard to say things, but it's important to say them. Communication is object permanence. If people aren't messaging me, I tend to forget to do so. I'm like that too, but I've been trying to get past that. You know what I mean? It can be challenging. It can be difficult. Hard enough to talk to people IRL. Online is even harder. It is. Had to politely say those things. That's when person went into overset. That's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah. It's taught me a lot. Last year was me a nightmare. Well, I hope this year is less of a nightmare. You're not in America, so I think you got room. You got a little room to make it not a nightmare. I hope for you it is a good dream year. I really do. You deserve it. I think you deserve to have a really fun time this year. Communicate boundaries. Say no when you need to say no. Yeah, Timmy, maybe you do peer pressure, but here's the thing. I'm very much like, how do I say this? I could be a very fiery person. Okay? I myself know I am a very fiery person. I can be a real bitch. And when I'm cornered or when I'm pushed to a level that I'm not comfortable with, I can explode. And I know that. But I also know myself enough to like be able to be like, okay, this is when I'm actually upset. This is when I'm not upset. This is when things are okay. This is when things are not okay. So literally everything on stream, usually it's when it's okay. I've spoken up to some people on stream when things are not okay. Like, streaming has kind of been another way for me to also find my voice, in Bluey talk. Streaming has also been another way for me to find my big girl bark, okay? Because there's been times where people have said something and it's made me uncomfortable, and I'm like, I have to like shut it down. I have to be like, please don't do that. Or, hey, you're being a little rude. Please stop doing that. You know? Please lighten up. You'll hear it from now and again, and that's when I'm just like genuinely like, that's not okay. Can you stop? But yeah. If someone listens, it's so refreshing. When someone listens, it's just wonderful. Oh, the best thing is when you creating an environment where like you both have an avenue to be honest with each other and like communicate with each other. Oh, delicious. Love that. That's what technically that's what like mostly all of my friendships are. When I have a friend and it's someone who I will openly call my friend, it means that I'm on a level with them that like we can probably talk about anything, really. Otherwise I use like things like buddy or acquaintance. Yeah. Be honest after taking time to feel things, then consider the other person's feelings, even if they have hurt you. Saying no is hard, but it's worth it for yourself. Appreciate everyone here currently listening to you. I know. We're just talking about relationship stuff, basically. And like when I say relationship stuff, it's like relations into person to person, basically, not like romantic or anything. What a Valentine's Day topic! Yo, guys, how do we get into such a Valentine's Day topic? That's incredible. Yes, just tell someone if you don't think you can be friends or something. Read minds. Yeah, that's the important part. You gotta remember, no one can read minds, so you really have to advocate for yourself, and you have to say what you need to say. Much less than resentment. Oh my god, yes. And going back to like me, I know myself, and I know that I'm a very fiery person. I can be very resentful and jealous and such. I am that type of person. So for me, it's important to like get that stuff out rather than let it fester, because it will fester. If I don't say anything and if I don't correct things, I will sit there and boil and fester and then get pissed and more resentful. It's so bad. It's so bad. So I try to communicate as best I can all the time. Oh, mini shit government situation. Oh no. Okay, well, I hope in your little circle, in your bubble, you have a good fun year. Because that's the best we got. That's the best we got. Bluey mentioned, of course. Go play games. Have a good one, Timmy. It's later than when you said that, so you probably won't hear this, but have a good one. The hot guard creature. Yeah, interpersonal discussion on Valentine's, right? A whole reality that doesn't even exist. Exactly. It's so bad. Let's all have a fun year. Let's all have a fun and wonderful year in our little bubble, in our little slice of cake on the internet, in our little corner of the internet. That's always my goal, to have a decent year in my corner of the internet. It might be, I don't know. I hope it's not, how do I say this? It might seem a little closed-minded to want to have like a nice, calm, chill place surrounding the channel or surrounding my channel or my corner of the internet. But on the other hand, you know, I'm a streamer. I stream, and the purpose of streaming is to entertain. And so luckily, I think I've kind of come to terms with that and what I feel like my quote-unquote duty is to my audience. And that's to A, entertain you, and B, like, be a nice space for everybody to kind of chill and be and roost, essentially. I don't say it often. I don't really say it out loud. This is like the first time I've ever said it out loud, so. Believe it or not, I am a streamer. Oh my god. Oh my god, I don't know how that happened, but I am a streamer. Don't forget to tell people that you care for them, even if it's saying fuck you affectionately. I agree with that. It's also important to share your appreciation and how much you care for people as well, because like it's important. If you don't say it, again, people can't read your mind, so it's important for you to say it out loud and show it and such. It's important. It's important. Even if you're shy about it, it's okay to be shy about it. All you gotta do is say it. Or be like, hey, I really appreciate you. Or hey, you're really cool. Or hey, thank you for all that you do. I appreciate everything. Ooh. It's important that we do that. You don't know well, just complimenting someone can make their day. Very true, very true. Very true. Very true. A little can go a long way. You never know. You never know. So if it's positive, just do it. I fucking see you out there working your shit. You got it. Simple gift. Simple something. Yeah. I was gonna say something and I forgot. What was I gonna say? Oh, streaming and shit. Yeah, I think the last part I was gonna say about it is, like, I know, like, a lot's going on in the world and such, and I think there's enough people who say a lot of their opinions in a lot of things, and I also believe in, like, you know, when you're some dude on the internet, maybe you don't have to be, like, a speaker on all topics, you know, all important topics. And I think I understand that very well. I'm just some dude on the internet. I am not the end all be all speaking person on all topics, especially not on big topics. But yeah. Here it's just chilling. Thank you for the bits. Thank you. Rage, thank you for the 69 bits and that unicorn heart. Thank you. I appreciate it. But yeah, I don't think everybody with a platform needs to be like, oh, you guys should do this because blah 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 and I know this and that. You know? If anything, the best streamers should do is encourage their viewers to look into things for themselves. I don't know. But that's just me, some bitch on the internet. That's just me, some bitch on the internet. Do as you please, I guess, but don't harm. Do as you please. Go with grace. Do not harm. Leave things better than when you found them. Unless it's a Nazi or something, leave it worse than when you found them. Y'all know what to do, I'm sure. I'm just some bitch on the internet. I'm here to make you laugh. I'm here to make you think a little, maybe. I don't know. I'm here to make you feel like your brain is lighter. Because I'm stealing your intelligence so that I can have more intelligence. You just want to be us and have fun on ours. To be open about mental health. That's a big one. Some people get weird about us being open about DID, their loss. No 2 for 1 deal for them. Yeah. Like for me, I feel like I know I get weird around certain mental health things. And it's mainly because I don't understand them and I don't understand or quite know how to talk about them with the individual, you know? Because I feel like I'm a very, I kind of operate on the system of when you're glass half full, you're optimistic. Woo! I feel like fuck. Take it slow, Fru. I feel like I operate on the system of optimism. So I like to try and wish people well and remind them, oh, you know, drink water, take deep breaths, and make sure you eat something, take care of yourself, this and this and that, you know? But of course, I know sometimes that isn't helpful. And so I don't quite know what is helpful, and I want to be helpful, but I don't know how, and I don't know how to ask about it either, and everybody's different, and everything's a spectrum, so I don't know how to research it either. So that's when I get kind of weird, and I'm like, I want to ask, but I don't know. So I try to be very, like, I try to listen more, and I try to observe. And yeah, I don't know. I try not to stay in like the weird sense for too long, because at the end of the day, I would prefer to really start understanding what I don't understand, so that I can better interact with people that I don't quite understand, or whose experiences I don't quite understand. And at my core, I want to cheer you up. but I don't know how. So I'm like, help me. I'm like, what do I do? You're having a bad day, but I don't know how to help you. And I'm not right there, so I can't pick up a pizza for you. Yeah. Internally, I'm just like screaming, like, what do I do? How do I help? Maybe I just don't say anything. I don't know. It's crazy. I'm stressed out, but I will say I hope this year isn't going to be same. Big same. I get you, King Cuddle. I get you. I am very much in the same thought process as you. To say the least, it's getting freaky, and I'm hoping we turn this nosedive into a nose up, a nose ascend. Somehow. I don't know. I want to get my passport this year. I understand. We're super open about educating, so always open for questions. Yeah, you'll be getting some questions then. The reason there's a lot of misunderstanding is just stigma, not talking about it, etc. Okay. I appreciate it, Ilka. Understanding equals connecting with people on a genuine level. It's good to understand each other, because then you can better interact and you can be like, hey, blah blah blah. You keep moving, don't give up. We're all in this together, even if some of us are across the side of the world. Depressing, because I don't mean it in that way, but sometimes things have to get worse before they get better. I get you. I don't know. We just had a deep talk this stream. My gosh, it's only been like an hour. It's been an hour and 30 minutes. Good, well, almost 30 minutes. Back a few years ago, I'd be starting to wind down right now. I know. But guys, we had such a deep talk on Valentine's Day. I had a goofy stream in mind for Valentine's Day, but the thing is, I need assistance with it, and I don't have assistance today, which is fine. So instead, I'm going to it's gonna come later in this month, but you guys are gonna enjoy. You're gonna enjoy the stream idea I had in mind for today. You guys are gonna enjoy it. You guys are gonna have a fun time. Takeaway being it always gets better eventually. I'm gonna have fun, damn it. Yeah. But you guys are gonna have so much fun with the shit that I make for you guys. You're gonna have fun. It's gonna be very silly. Jack talking. Oh, hello, Jack. Sorry, I misunderstood Jack. Hello, Jack. You're right, Jack. Yeah. Oh, when you hit the embarrassing yeah at the end of a sentence. Oh, where did that belly? I am Jack talking now. Yeah. Of positive things like nice weather. If I leave the TV off, the day-to-day is still normal. That's true. That is true. If you leave the TV off and you put your phone down, surprisingly enough, you walk to the park, you're probably still gonna have a good time that day. Unless you sit on a fire ant hill, you're unfortunately not gonna have a good time that day. But tomorrow, you might have a good time telling the story. So, I don't know. It is important to touch grass, because grass will always be the same. It is important to look at the clouds, because the clouds are nice to look at. It's important to get out the house in general, really. Even if it's like just outside, or if it's like you sit in a cafe, or You sit in the grass and let your pants get muddy. Or you stand in the rain. Oh, I missed my opportunity to stand in the rain.